All right, and the man behind the camera?
And I'm Michael Douglas from Mike One Trap.
All right, let's go on an island tour, folks.
Excellent. Let's do this.
So some people ask how much does it cost to spend the day at Perfect Day Coco Cay? Well, Perfect Day Coco Cay is actually complimentary unless you want to do a few specialty things on the island. Our beach chairs, our towels, our umbrellas are all complimentary. We have all but 2 restaurants that are complimentary. 2 of them are a la carte. Great barbecues, wings, beverages. We have Wi-Fi that's also on the island if you purchase the package. We have beverages from our ultimates.
Yep, so if you have a beverage package, it also works here. So you can walk off with just your room key and away you go.
Yes.
Also the markets, the local markets, you can also use your room key or cash in that scenario as well. Pop quiz for you guys. How many lifeguards live on the island? What's the shot in the dark?
Let's say about 50.
You're going 50? What about you guys? What's your guess? How many lifeguards live on the island?
50.
Did you say 100? That is right. Yes, that is absolutely correct.
100 lifeguards.
100 lifeguards.
So as we have lifeguards on board the ship, we also do have lifeguards here as well. In the water park by the beach and also in Splashaway Bay where all the little kids play for free.
Of course, you can see the kids' pirate ship here with the multiple cannons. This is a highlight for, and look, even on the ship here, you can see a few lifeguards working on board just in this little splashy area. We're gonna hang a hard left here, guys.
So when it comes to accessibility, we do have wheelchairs and strollers for beach service as well. So easily we can get people right onto the beach. Here's another one of our grills. This is the chill grill here. Again, complimentary. We have refreshments, we have washing stations.
Actually, just up here too, if guests wish to rent snorkel gear, they can do so. But if they bring their own snorkel gear, we'll actually provide life vests complimentary to them.
Are we allowed to do an ice cream stop?
We probably should. Do you feel you need an ice cream?
I think we need an ice cream.
Do you feel you need an ice
stop.
cream?
Yes.
Okay, we're gonna make an ice cream stop. Just remember, tips are accepted on this tour in the form of margaritas, or slushy drinks, or what other what's your go-to cocktail?
Ice cream.
Ice cream. Oh yeah, I'm with you on that.
Watch your steps, guys.
Just watch your steps as we go down here, guys. Wait, we lost one. Where's our? Oh, there's man. All right, let's
So,
hang a left.
As I mentioned, quieter area, noisier area, and the kids area where the water is just a little more shallow up ahead.
We actually do have some nice little welcome cocktails waiting for us when we do get to the Coco Beach Club as well. So we'll have that nice little refreshment when we walk in. Now, as Maria mentioned earlier, if you do have a drink package or an internet package on the ship, they do work here as well. So it's a great way if you're trying to meet up with friends around the island, you can just send them a WhatsApp message and be like, hey, I'm poolside or I'm over at the water park. So that it's very easy to communicate with your friends and loved ones this way. And then the drink package side, of course, is to grab a cocktail by the pool or beach. You'll notice here when you're walking in that you can actually just walk straight into the pool, and it's not like a hard tile of like a floor. It actually feels more like a gym mat that you're kind of walking onto it. So it's very soft on the feet as you're walking into that pool area.
Here. So this is our exclusive area that opened up in January of, I guess it would be 2020.
Just before the world shut down.
Just before the world shut down. So beautiful area. Here is where you're going to find your over-the-water cabanas with concierge. Find your infinity pools. You'll find your clubhouse. I've heard the food here is fabulous. You, Colin?
Oh yeah, steak, lobster, fresh grouper. The meals are perfect. And there's some neat little tricks and tips that we're going to share with you once we actually get in here as well. I believe the entrance fee, is it $100 per person off the top of your head? I believe it's about $100.
You can get a day pass, or you can get rent one of the cabanas. I can tell you that for
And
sure.
the cabana is the neat little trick to it. So,
But we do have representation that's going to tell you all the ins and outs about the cabanas. So we'll interview them shortly. Come on, I want to make sure you're here, my friend.
all right.
All right. Hello, welcome,
Good.
welcome. Thank you. Hello, hello. Okay. Take a look at this. Tons of space, covered area, beautiful elegance. Understated, opulent. Colin, did we also mention that we do have life jackets throughout the island as well? You can do some snorkeling, so you'll bring your own snorkel gear, but we've got the life jackets for you.
I think Jordan's going to be up here too. She's going to tell us about the signature Coco Beach Club cocktail as well.
There's a cocktail, a signature one?
Oh yeah.
Oh my
I believe
goodness.
the best way to know about it is to sample it.
Are we gonna get some samples today?
I think we should sample it.
Wonderful. Thomas, come on up. We're gonna have some samples for you.
Now there's two routes to it. Or we can take the easy way on the left, or we can go the more challenging way on the right.
Oh, this is one of our overwater
This is the signature
cabanas.
one?
As you can see,
Oh,
you've got
fabulous.
lots of room here. We can accommodate up to 8 guests here. Concierge service. Does anyone want to talk a little bit about the cabana for us? She always does this, seriously. Where were you?
Hey, do you remember
All
last
right,
night?
so the overwater cabana can hold up to 8 people. When you purchase,
Yeah.
when you purchase access to the overwater cabana, the first 8 people will be included in the price of that. It can hold up to 10 people, but person number 9 and 10 would have to pay for access to the Coco Beach Club. Okay, but then they can still join your group here. At the Coco Beach Club, you'll find a beautiful infinity pool as well as an upgraded food menu. So on the food menu, you can find things like filet, grouper sandwich, lobster rolls. So some of those different food items that you're going to find in other places of the island. So here on this overwater cabana, we have several different amenities here. We do have a fully stocked fridge. This fridge is, if you have a beverage package, everything in there is included with the beverage package. If you do not have a beverage package, then everything is a la carte, okay? Your suite attendant can also order you anything from the bar or get you any food items that they would be serving at the Coco Beach Club and bring it here for you, okay? In here, we also have a changing room and a shower, so if you want to go in there and look around, you can do that. And right here, we have a nice little locker, okay? So it's like a safe, exactly. So if your client wants to go and do anything on the island, they can feel safe and comfortable that their belongings are safe right here. Right?
What is this slide all about?
This is a wonderful slide for you to be able to go and take a fun little dip right into the water there.
Love it.
That is awesome. Do we have any takers?
Anybody want to go on the water slide?
Is that your own Bluetooth that you can connect to as well?
Yes.
You can have your own audio?
Yes.
How exciting.
I love men from the islands.
We also have the hammock, which is really nice. The cabana also comes with floating mats and snorkeling gear. So all
All right, so today I'm here with Brian and Karen and Carlos.
Hi guys.
And we've been having just such a wonderful time here at Coco Cay. And so, Kara, what brought you to Coco Cay?
So we are here with our awesome travel partners doing we did the naming ceremony on the Odyssey of the Seas, which was fantastic. And we get to check out the awesome thrill park at Coco Cay. And we toured the rest of the island, saw a little bit of everything.
And if
been
I
a
were
great
to
time.
ask you, what's one of the things that really stood out on the Odyssey?
On the Odyssey, ooh, it's a tough one. I have not yet checked out the bungee contraption that looks fantastic. So
Right.
that excites me, and I look forward to trying that out. The skydive simulator is fantastic. We did that on one of the other ships that has the same thing. So yeah, it's a beautiful ship. I love Royal Caribbean in general. The shows are fantastic, what we've seen so far. So yeah, everything is fantastic. We're gonna have a great time.
So last night I looked at I went to see the book,
Yes,
and that was just awesome.
it was.
It's kind of hard to describe. So one
Yes.
thing to people who perhaps has gone on other Royal Caribbean ships, this is probably a good time to visit the Odyssey and really check out that ship.
Yeah, absolutely. Very different. That the venue they have it in, the 270, is one of my favorite spots on the ship. I think it's so unique. There's so many different alcoves and pieces to it, and they do some really, really cool things in there. The technology married with the actual performances from the artists, it's awesome.
The whole theater ensemble that you have put on in 270, when you really look at it, you have, in essence, a 270-degree view of a screen. Then you have robotic screens married into a different type of stage setup. Kind of has hydraulics when they kind of lift and lower. And the whole AV going into it, it took more on cost than the first Royal Caribbean ship. So that kind of quality of production you won't find anywhere else. You do have to come through Royal Caribbean. Any of the Quantum class ships will offer that caliber of theater ensemble and productions. So to add on to the ship, as you've been enjoying and seeing, I think this morning you were seeing actually, let's get this right, some sort of pole dancer.
He was doing straps. Yes,
there
he
you
was
go.
an airless. He was doing hand balancing, and then he came out and did some straps work, and it was awesome. I'm a big circus freak. I love all the circusy things.
And you have a studio for that.
I do.
And what do you think of the quality of the performance?
Oh, fantastic. Yeah, I'm not at that level, let's just say that right now.
The vacation experience has been elevated to another step level, and it's certainly a place that we want to welcome everyone.
Absolutely, and I am loving the reduced capacity that is happening right now too.
Oh, yes.
It is something that, hopefully for the industry won't last forever, but it does make the experience really nice, because you don't have 4,000 or 6,000 people on board. You've got a little bit less than that, so there's a little bit more space to spread out. So it's a really unique time to travel, and I really enjoy it.
So I visited the sports complex on, I think that was on the 15th or the 14th, I don't remember.
It's
15, I
15.
think.
And the Seaplex.
It is just amazing. You have bumper cars, you have
Yes.
Ripcord by iFly, which is our skydiving simulator. You have a SkyPad. A SkyPad is in essence a bungee trampoline that you could feed a virtual reality experience playing games into it. For let's say you're the type of person that you have a family, right? And you might be the person that are the daredevil or the thrill seeker, but then someone in your family is like, no, I'm not gonna do it. We have a perfect location called the Wipeout Bar, where people will enjoy some awesome drinks. They get some great laughs, as you're kind of seeing. Somebody probably remembers those memories,
Yeah.
right? And this is what this is all about. Come out, speak to one of your wonderful travel partners.
Yeah.
They'll be able to guide you and help you as to what is the new experience and the quality of offerings that are. Not only do we have a skydiving simulator, bumper cars, virtual reality, trampoline. We also offer basketball options. There's a sports bar, a casino, multiple clubs. It's just endless.
It is. There's so much on the ship, and we are not on there long enough to see it all. So yeah, a 7-night would be more time to be able to experience all of the things.
And allow me to ask a lady, I'm sure you probably have used this pass on board. So what do you think about the onboard experience when it comes to relaxation, massages, and that kind of stuff?
I will say I wish I had experienced this spot.
we'll
Honestly,
have to
I
make a
have
stop
not
then.
been
We have to make
there.
a
So
stop then.
yeah, so we will maybe visit later today
so
and check
that's
it out.
another reason if you don't get a chance to do it today to come back.
Right? Exactly. 2 days is just not enough.
So when you go back home and someone says, I want to go on a cruise, I'm pretty sure the Odyssey of the Seas would be one that you would recommend.
Absolutely.
Why Odyssey of the Seas?
I love all of the various things that you can do on board. There is so much to offer that, again, it's almost hard to fit it all in, even on a 7-night. It's hard to fit all of the things in. So you cannot be bored.
Right.
There is so much to do, so much fun for all different ages. There's just, it's endless. It's endless possibilities of fun family times.
How about talking about some of the experiences that we're marrying into, let's call it, gaming, right? As simple as you're walking from the Royal Esplanade towards 270, the theater venue that has all the screens and stuff. There's a section that you're walking on like a hallway. On both sides there's screens, and you could actually physically, these screens are probably taller than me. I'm about 6'2". You could actually swipe balls that are playing on the screens with your hands, and then on the other
We saw that
side,
yesterday,
there
yeah.
you go. You could actually do waves on it with your hand. So it's pretty cool on the engaging factor that's becoming with the ships in itself.
So tell me
Yeah.
something about these water slides that we're standing on.
So this is Daredevil's Peak. These are the tallest water slides in North America. The red slide, the main slide, it's about 39 seconds to go down. And as you see, there's a multiple of options that you have within these slides. You also have the dueling demons, and in essence, you do have a platform that you stand on and you're able to drop off. Matter of fact, Kara was actually just experiencing that today.
Yep, we
Anything
just
you
did
want
that.
to add on that?
It's really cool. So you face each other. There's two of them. So you get in. The door closes around you. It's see-through, so you get to stare at your dueling slide companion, and then you get this little voice in your ear that counts down 3 to 1, and then the floor just drops out from under you, and you shoot down the tube, and then you race to the bottom, and it's a thrill ride for sure.
And I'm thinking that, you know, obviously the kids would love this because although you have some real challenging ones, there are some that just nice and mellow.
Yeah.
So if you're not a daredevil, you know, that's not a good opportunity. That doesn't give you the reason to say you don't want to do it.
Right.
There
There are tamer slides.
Right,
It's okay.
There's a slide for everyone.
Correct. We
Yes.
do have the largest wave pool in the Caribbean. There's also an obstacle course for kids. There's even a dedicated kids area that's almost like a water park per se.
Yeah.
It's off to the side, Splash Away Bay, done very well. And then on top of that, you also have another Oasis Lagoon. So this is an 800,000 gallon pool of water. It took over a week to fill, and it does have different sections off of it. So there's a section where there's more family oriented. There's a pitch angle on the pool. Then you have another section with a DJ, swim up bar, and then there's islands even inside of it. So people are able to huddle around and mingle, and there's different kind of flows, I guess
Different
I would say.
vibes in different
on-
sections. Yeah, absolutely.
And you can only do that on Coco Cay.
Through
Yes.
Royal Caribbean.
Through
Yep.
Walker.
Yep.
So Cara, Carlos, and Brian, I want to thank you so much. By the way, Brian is a silent partner.
The silent partner.
But he was the videographer coming down the slides.
That's true.
Thank you so much for allowing us to have this chat.
Absolutely. Thank
I
you.
wish you the most success in your business.
Thank
You
you, Mike
too.
and Kara.
we just had an awesome time. The weather is good, the sunshine is perfect, and I guess the music is right.
Yeah, you name it. Hey guys, how's it going? Nice to meet Mike, and today we are in the beautiful island of Coco Cay. We have the best slides in here, we have you name it, the best beach, and we have two big sister ships. We got the Freedom of the Seas, and we also have Odyssey of the Seas. And again, if you haven't subscribed, guys, I don't know what you're waiting for, but hit that subscribe button below, the notification bell as well, and you'll not miss out on any video that Mike puts up. It was nice catching up with you guys, and I'll see you around.
Oh, thank you, and it was nice, my pleasure.
Yeah, man. Take care.